Yo, welcome back to another episode of Hot Takes with Don. Guys, I've been thinking. I'm about to go to sleep, right? And you know who popped in my mind? Our boys, the squad, the Knicks, the team we love. And you know what I realized? Tom Thibodeau is overrated. Tom Thibodeau is so overrated that really, I couldn't even go to sleep. It's 12:21 in the morning. We're supposed to go to work tomorrow. It's like, do you know why Tom Thibodeau is overrated? Because if I look at his teams, Chicago, Minnesota, now the Knicks, just in recent memory, what does he do? He plays his players to the ground, burns them out, and do you know what the worst part about it is? You burn them out and they start losing. Mentally, that's demoralizing, and then eventually they'll get rid of him. Not this year, though, because this year he'll get a pass for bringing the Knicks back. You know, he did okay, but I'm starting to wonder if was it really just him or is it Woodson that was a part of this? There's a lot of moving pieces now with the Knicks. There are a couple of coaches that have left. I'm starting to think that Woodson had a lot more to do with this than people may realize. You know what I mean? He's not there anymore. I'm looking at Tibbs like it's not that hard to make adjustments in the game, and he's not doing that. Why are you the coach? You got to do something. You cannot sit there on the sideline and put your hands up like you know how he is. Puts his hand up, just, he's known to be a defensive coach. I don't see it. And we're losing a lot of close games by like 4 points, 3 points, 2 points. Look, if you say, oh, well, we don't have anybody to rotate to, you put Kevin Knox in the game, Kevin Knox can hit 2 3-pointers. I agree, he's probably not the best player in the world, but he's a guy that can do something. You get him to shoot 2 3-pointers, that's the difference in the game that we win. But why can't Tibbs realize that? I don't know. And unfortunately, it's gonna be a rough ride these last what is it, 18, 19 or so games. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. And look, if Tom Thibodeau doesn't want to do anything about it by the middle of next year, I see no reason for Thibodeau to be here. There's no reason for him to be here if he's just gonna be a guy that sits on the sideline. On the sideline, he's known for defense. I don't see it. I think he's very overrated, actually. I don't see the hype about this guy. And I was telling you guys this early on in Summer League that he's picking favorites. And everybody got on me. It was probably like 30-1. Oh, Don, you don't know what you're talking about. No. It's Summer League. He's trying to find the right guys. Now you guys see what I'm talking about, picking favorites. And 2 people agree with me, and they said, Donnie, watch. What's going to happen is he's not going to give the rookies a chance, and he's only going to play his vets. And what's going to happen is those guys are going to be burned to the ground, and you'll have nothing left at the end of the year. And that is what's happening because Julius Randle does not know how to lead this team. Why? Because he's not the leader of this team. He might be the most talented player, but he's not the leader. You know what I'm saying? You can be a leader and not even play a game. Leading comes with experience that these Knicks don't have. Yeah, they got D Rose and they got Taj Gibson, but it's not enough. It's not enough. We don't have the history. So we're going to lose a lot of games without any guidance from Thibodeau because he doesn't seem to be wanting to do anything about it during the course of the game. Playing quickly in spots where he should have been in already. Resting Julius Randle too long. And speaking of Julius Randle, you can't really blame him because he's trying to do his thing. But it's like, how many more games do you want him to come out here and try to play hero ball? It's not going to work. These teams are good. Teams like Boston, teams like Philly, teams like Brooklyn, they're going to beat us. Maybe not by a lot like they used to, but they're going to beat us. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it's going to be from now until the end of the season. And if we miss the playoffs, I don't care. I really don't care. I don't care. It's not for me to be satisfied with the playoffs. I want to see improvements in basketball, which is what we were doing until right about Mike Woodson leaving. That changed everything because I can't see Thibodeau making any type of adjustments to help us win games. Let him keep sticking with Peyton the whole game. See what's going to happen. It is ridiculous basketball that's on it. The games are hard to watch now. And I don't even know who we play next. I know we play tomorrow. I have no idea. I even look. I'm scared to look. You know what I mean? Let me know what you think in the comment section. But I'm telling you guys, Tom Thibodeau is overrated, and by the middle of next year, he should be out of here. Because I think that this Knicks team has so much potential. Of course, free agency will depend on who stays and who goes, coach wise or player wise, of course. But I think that the strategy that Thibodeau is doing is not working. It's not a long term strategy, and I can't see that's working. I can't see you're playing your players too much, and other players aren't playing at all. There's no balance in between that. Anybody who's played sports knows there's nothing worse than playing a lot of games and losing over and over and over again. And when you lose, if you lose close games, that's even worse because the memory of the loss is still in your mind as you go out there again and you lose again. You gotta understand that, Thibodeau. I don't understand. I don't understand this method that he has. It's just not a good. It's just not a good strategy. This is a strategy that sets us up for failure every time. And you see it now. The games are getting tougher and tougher to watch. Every game. But that's a Donnie rant, man. I don't want to rant too long because it's a random thought I have. I don't care. What I mean? It's a random thought before bed, whatever. Crazy how much we care about the team that can't even sleep sometimes thinking about this stuff. Let your boy Don know what you think in the comment section, man. Like, comment, subscribe, enjoy the videos, man. It's your boy Don. Peace. I'm out.